A torch uses electric cells to produce light. But do you know that we can all produce light in our homes using an electric cell? Let's conduct an experiment to see how. We have already seen that an electric cell is used to provide electric current to the bulb in a torch. As a result, it produces light. Just as an electric cell has two terminals, the bulb within the torch also has two terminals. Let us observe this bulb closely. What do you see? You can see a thin wire fixed at the center of the bulb. This thin wire is called the filament. The filament is attached to two thick wires. The metallic lower part of the bulb is called its base. If we see the internal view of the bulb, we will find that one of the thick wires is connected to the metal case at the side of the base, and the other thick wire is connected to the metal tip at the center of the base. The side and the metal tip of the base are the two terminals of the bulb. These terminals do not touch each other. The part of the bulb that gives light is the filament. Now, let's see how we can make the bulb light up with the help of an electric cell. Take two pieces of wire. Remove a little of the plastic covering from each end of the wire to expose the metal wire within. Now, fix one end of both the wires with two terminals of the cell using a rubber band. Similarly, attach the free ends of both wires to the two terminals of the bulb. As soon as this happens, the bulb starts glowing. Let us try to understand why this happens. Take a pencil and touch the wire at one terminal of the cell. Now, move the pencil along the wire up to the bulb and from the other terminal of the bulb all the way to the other terminal of the cell. We find that there is a complete path from one terminal of the cell to the other terminal of the cell through which the electric current can flow. Now, let us observe what happens if the position of the wires is interchanged. Does the bulb glow? Yes. Here also, there is a complete path for the electric current to flow. Next, connect both the wires to the positive terminal of the cell. What happens to the bulb? It does not glow because there is no complete path between the terminals. So, the current cannot flow and the bulb does not glow. Now, connect both the wires to the negative terminal. Does it glow this time? No, it does not glow this time also. Now, if other wires are introduced between these two wires and connected to the cell similar to its initial position, what do you find? The bulb glows this time as the current has a complete path to flow. But even if one of the newly introduced wires gets detached, then the bulb stops glowing. Hence, we have studied that just like an electric cell, an electric bulb also has two terminals, and the bulb can only produce light if there is a complete path for the current to pass between the two terminals of the electric cell. Later on, we will study in detail about the path taken by the current in the topic electric circuit.